So hello everybody, my name is Fletcher Stump. Welcome back to the rest of Mandagon, the 2D platforming non-combative game that focuses on Tibetan culture. So I'm going to start this right off by placing another tablet down. That is still really cool. And what I wanted to go over for this game is that this game seems to symbolize a lot of things over culture itself, in the fact that it really captivates on what it is. And I have to jump all the way back up over on the left side, don't I? Yes, I do. Then I have to go to this blue one down there and that blue one up top, and then it should be all the pieces I need, I think. But we'll go up and then we'll go down. And lately, with everything, like the way this game focuses on culture, it's very... I don't really know what the word is that I'm looking for, but it seems that in this day and age, things have become... Look, we're people that's constantly fighting with each other. I mean... and over things that shouldn't matter, you know. People talk about, race all the time, like, people are racist and things like that, and it's like, the simple truth of the matter here is, there's no such thing as being racist, because we're not different races, we're just different cultures. We're different people, but we're all the same race. I mean, there's no discrepancies in that. We are all of the same race. And one thing that we really need to do is give up this pointless ass fighting that we have. I mean, it honestly makes me ashamed to live in this day and age. It really does. Because all we seem to be doing these days is just fighting with each other over and over and over again. Over nothing. We have another piece to the door. Do those three require pieces? I have no idea. But, I mean, what's the sense in fighting against each other, you know? There's not much of a point to it. I mean, if you think about it, there really isn't. We're all one race. I mean, yeah, we might have different ideals, different ways that we see things, but at the end of the day, we're the same people. Am I wrong? Crap, there's no way of getting up there. Damn it. I don't know if I need to go up or down. But, I mean, seriously, we have, just, I don't even really have the words, to be honest. I mean, but I am almost ashamed to live in this day and age where all we do is just hate each other left and right over nothing. One more piece to the door. Ah, now I have to go check the door. Okay. Makes more sense. But I mean, it does not matter whether you're, black, white, Asian, Muslim, whatever. The thing is that they have us fighting each other, but I mean, why fight your race, you know? It makes no sense. And the simple thing is that we're all the same race. Yeah, we might have different ideals, but at the end of the day, our DNA's the same, blood's the same. And they would have you believe that we're fighting a group of people, but it's no, we're fighting an ideal. We're fighting, you know, what people would call evil. And it honestly, it crushes me. It really does. Let's open the door. Let's see what's behind it. A bright, shining light. Where are we going? Wow. So where am I going? Whoa. Okay, it's an elevator. And I mean, honestly, if you're able to take anything away from this, look closely at this game for any answers that, you know, you might be trying to look for, because surprisingly enough, you could learn a lot from looking at someone else's culture, looking at their way of life. You know, it's an eye-opening experience to see how another person lives their life, instead of, you know, being afraid of them. Because as children, we're taught that, you know, you need to give people a chance, you need to be open and accepting of people. Oh, it's a god. Let's listen. Is that Kali? I've known your path, watched your passing. The gift you left was not for naught, which means nothing. A piece of you stitched into place. She will flourish now, her life anew. And you, of dry bones and restful eyes, move onwards, upwards. Evermore. Okay, so the character I'm playing as prayed to the gods for a trade-off. He sacrificed, they sacrificed their life so that the person they care about could live. Thank you for playing Mandagon. And the god, they went to Shangri-La, and the gods were there to greet them, let them know that everything was okay. But, you know, just, I can use this to talk to you guys, but I mean, you know, growing up, we're taught that, you know, you need to give everyone a chance, and it seems that these days we're just taught you need to hate the person sitting next to you for no reason at all, because we're afraid of an ideal. We're not afraid of a people. We're afraid of an ideal from people, which you should never be afraid of another person. It shouldn't be that way. I mean, yeah, these days we're fighting ISIS, but that's not. We're not fighting Muslim. We're not fighting the Muslim religion. We're just fighting the ideal of ISIS. And I don't know, maybe I'm blathering on and it doesn't make much sense, but I mean, I'm not a people person. I'm really not. People scare me. Not like scare me, you know, in that sense, but the way people are, they kind of scare me. There are some very odd characters out there these days, but I don't outright hate anybody. I might hate an ideal, but I don't hate a person for their ideals. I don't know. Maybe I'm just blathering and I'm not making any sense. I don't know. I just hope that it doesn't stay this way. And I don't know, maybe we can find some way of, you know, living without the constant fear of wondering if your neighbor is going to attack you, or wondering if, you know, you're going to end up going somewhere and end up getting hurt just because you were in the wrong place. Who knows? But I'm gonna end it there, everybody. I'm gonna go get some other things ready for the channel, and I don't know, maybe sulk over this for a little bit. I haven't decided yet. But until then, everybody, I'm Fletcher Stump with Radioactive Inc. This was Mandagon. I hope that you enjoyed, and we are signing off.